Beneath the moon's slow trembling gaze, the forest held its breath. Branches leaned closer, as if the night itself longed to witness what love looks like when it forgets restraint. You found me there, a shadow made of heartbeat and wanting, and something ancient stirred between us, older than speech, older than fear. Every sigh we'd ever swallowed rose up, hovering in the humid air, waiting to be named. When your fingers brushed mine, electricity leapt like prophecy. The hum of touch grew loud, a language without grammar, without mercy. Our nearness vibrated like an unsung note, the kind you can't hear but only feel as heat beneath your skin. Moonlight spilled over your shoulders, laying soft rivers of silver down your back, pooling where my hands longed to rest. In that gentle light, each inhale felt sacred, each heartbeat a vow that needed no words. We were not lovers yet, not quite, but two wild flames leaning toward the same wind. Each glance a surrender, each breath an invitation. I could taste your hesitation, honeyed, trembling, and in it I heard the pulse of something holy about to break. You moved closer. The world shrank to the space between your breath and mine. It was an ache charged with sweetness, the delicious tension before thunder tears open the sky. And when your mouth finally found me, the stars rejoiced. They flared at the edges like witnesses spilling their fire into us. We swayed, not in rhythm to the world, but to something deeper, the rhythm of hunger and knowing, the unspoken promise. The earth offered herself beneath us, grass bending, dew rising, the air thick, with a chorus of night creatures who could sense the heat and bowed their heads in reverence. Every touch became discovery, every shiver a line of poetry written with the body's ink. You traced the outline of trust along my throat, down to where my breath trembled, and it was not dominance but worship, not conquest but devotion. I felt the edge of your desire, sharp and sure, and the answering pulse within me, frightening in its honesty, beautiful in its lack of control. We were no longer two beings, but a single current, lightning caught in human form, rushing through flesh and need, finding somewhere, maybe everywhere, to belong. Moon clouds shifted, revealing our names in silver. You whispered mine, like a prayer caught between teeth and promise, and it unfurled inside me until I could no longer tell where your voice ended and my heartbeat began. The night held us like a secret too tender for daylight. Time melted, every second stretching into a slow pulse of eternity. The world dissolved, trees fading into wind, wind fading into warmth, warmth fading into the shape of you and me. When quiet finally returned, it was filled with the echo of our joined breath, a kind of music only moonlight can hear. And as the first pale blush of dawn crept across our skin, we were still there, not broken, not ashamed, but remade. The morning would come and the world would insist on its names: man, woman, mortal, lover, sin, salvation. But beneath the remnants of stars we knew the truth. We were simply two halves of the same wild pulse, born to find each other when the moon is high and reason sleeps. And in that glen, where petals closed and the night forgot to end, we discovered that desire is not hunger, but recognition, the body remembering what the soul has known forever, that to touch another with such unguarded heat is to learn the language of divinity, one breath at a time.